Good morning, YouTube. It's nearly 4 a.m. and I'm on my way to meet a couple of buddies because today we're doing a Iron Butt Saddlesore 1000. Gonna be a fun day. Anyway, I'll check in with you later.
In 300 meters, your destination will be on the right.
Our meetup location for the official beginning of our ride is at the Irving station, Kelsey Drive, just up ahead. 3 of us will be doing this ride. There's Andre riding his 2018 Road Glide Ultra, Wayne on his 2018 Street Glide Special,
Your destination is on the right.
and me riding my 2021 Pan America Special. Well, looks like I'm the first one here this morning. I'm sure the boys will be along soon. Oh, here a motorcycle. Looks like Andre's Road Glide. Let's see if there's a message from Wayne.
Good morning.
Finally here. Finally here.
Finally.
Great, Wayne has arrived. Time to gas up, and then we'll get on the road. But we have to make sure at each gas stop that we get the receipts and log in our odometer reading at the time. And we're off. First stop is Antigonish. That's about just over 200 kilometers, so I estimate it'll probably take us about 2 hours. Well, it's getting a little lighter now. It'll soon be daylight. So far, just really great ride. Well, sun's up. So far, just been a fantastic ride. And in just a short while, we'll be pulling into Antigonish for our first gas up, which is going to be checkpoint number 2. Well, we're back on the road. We've just had our first gas stop in Antigonish. Now that's checkpoint number 2 for our Iron Butt records, because our first checkpoint was where we left, the beginning of our ride. Our next stop is Alac, New Brunswick, and it's a fantastic day. Well, we've arrived in Halifax, so we're going to take a short break here, stretch our legs, take a few photos, and then gas up, get our receipt, and get on the way. Well, we've just left checkpoint 3 in Alac. Next is the Lincoln Big Stop, just before we get to Fredericton. So far we've gone about 400 kilometers or about 250 miles. So we've got about 1/4 of the ride completed. So far it's a fantastic day. Temperatures are perfect. It's just a great day on the road. There's not a lot of traffic. So far, so good. Well, we've arrived at the Lincoln Big Stop just outside Fredericton. And there's the Blue Canoe with Wayne. And if you're wondering why their restaurant is called the Blue Canoe, well, it's because they got one outside the door. Anyway, we took a little break and then just got back on the bikes, got the gas, got our receipt, and we're out of here. Well, we've just left Lincoln, which was check stop 4, and we're now on our way to Woodstock. So far it's been a great day. It's a little windy, but nothing to complain about. And the sun is shining, the sky is blue. You know, that's as good as it gets. We've traveled about 700 kilometers so far. It's about 420 miles. So we're nearly halfway there. We just arrived at Murray's Irving in Woodstock. Gas up, get our receipt, and we're out of here. So we've just left checkpoint number 5 in Woodstock. Next stop is Edmundston. We've traveled about just over halfway, 805 kilometers, just over 500 miles. So we're halfway there. It's still a great day. It's a little windy, but other than that, everything is just smooth sailing.
We're now pulling into Edmundston. We've traveled approximately 960 kilometers, so we have another 640 kilometers to go, or about 390 miles. It's 3 o'clock in the afternoon, so if everything works out, we'll probably arrive back in Halifax around 10 p.m. Now it's time to gas up. So, right now we've traveled 960. When you drove back in your truck from here, was it more than 700 kilometers to get?
Now, what we'll do is we'll fuel up, we'll pull aside, and we'll put the address where we left this morning on our phone. You know, give us the straight route.
Yeah.
And then we can add what we have to that and figure out, yeah, we need more or.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we just left Edmundston and we're now heading back to Halifax. We have about 7 hours. So we should be there somewhere around 11 p.m. tonight. Well, we've just gassed up at Woodstock, and going to take a short break and then get on the way.
So after a short break, we gassed up at Woodstock, and we got our receipt, and then we moved on to Lincoln and got our receipt there, and then on to Aulac, and then finally at just after 11 p.m. we were gassing up back at the point where we started on Kerry Lake Drive, and we were back and had finished our Iron Butt.